still remember them old days. I was down bad, niggas ain't wanna give me shit. I was on my last, yeah, they talked about a nigga. Drug my name back.
1-0. Let's go, bro. Easy work.
My rebuttal game crazy. Oh boy. He said he killed God. But before you did, he had some words for your last round. When he said, let it be light. Then you said you got all these guns. And you really don't look like the heckler type. To be honest, you look more like the hesitant type. In other words, you real clumsy with the cans like Trevor tonight. We had messing with my
Let's let y'all keep the G-Shocks, man.
They said I couldn't touch court lines. This is suicide, huh? I smoke you and whoever taught you to rap. Two can die, bruh. Have you both hooked the oxygen tanks? Scuba divers, and I'm praying you and your teacher got a will like student drivers. Bro, you lost to head ice twice? How's it feel to be dusted? No, better yet, how does it feel to have the word court in your name and still not appeal to the judges? The irony. Taking this, you should have had better judgment, because I don't drop the ball on Cam. Devin Funches, angles, jokes, schemes, setups, punches, and they all going to work on core like a set of crunches. NYB, Murder Ave, that's where you stand in the yard. The trap, where everybody got keys like the family car. The bodega, the cocaína, you mixing up the grams in a jar. What about Little Cortez? Does he know what kind of man that you are? The hunger, the consistency. This is how you fortify position. The custody, the weekends. I know you sort of kind of miss them. Your third round verse, Hollerhan. Yeah, you demoralized and dissed them. The hypocrisy, the music you make off money that glorifies addiction. I can't rock with that. I'm gonna let you be you, a foul person. But y'all notice it's King of the Dot, bullpen smack. He's out searching for a new home, starving for attention, malnourished. It's been 4 years since Total Slaughter, and you still out here couch surfing? You see, you can't integrate with this inner greatness. I'm innovative, so watch me embarrass this Brooklyn cat. I renegade him. If court take action, it's litigation. You don't intimidate me. My pen amazing, and you ain't up to parkour. I'm flipping crazy. I'm not. I'm ready for the darkness. I'm ready for the darkness. Hey, Gannon, get out your phone. This your little team? Talk to him. Light bars. I got a couple Tay rocks for these Philistines. Sometimes in life, you gotta Trevor the swaves. Say what you really mean and nest out with masks to do what? Get them chiller schemed. But wait, if y'all ain't finished, it's probably because I ain't finished yet. What that means is you gotta teach the old folk, interject and black out with punches that get them stretched. I've been a threat. I've been a threat. You should have picked a different sport or something. Heavy punch, Kevin Dunch. It ain't missing court for nothing. What? Picture me and you scrapping in the pit. Boy, that'd be a dog fight. This two-piece don't come with a large Sprite, so keep your guard tight. I start winning. See math itching to throw in a hard right. The rule's off. All y'all see is a chair fly across court like Bob Knight. Go ahead, spit your out of context, white Jesus, blah, 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 multis. Hopefully battling me makes you better round.
Let's go!
One thing we got in common. We all human. You said, have you ever had to bury your homie and have a conversation with his son? What I would say to him is in Isaiah 43 that says the fires, floods, and rivers will come, but God will help you walk through them. And you question, like, where was he at? Have you ever thought that maybe he allows trials to happen because those seem to be the only times that you talk to him?
That's real. That's real.
Get you used a bit!
What up? let it out yet.
Geechee, you was a bit aggressive, bro. Chill, please. I mean, you think it's difficult to write how you write? Keep it real, G. I bet while you was running base in the field, it was nothing to slide in with the metal like steel cleats. Keep it real, Geech. They said Gotti got me. No, Gotti got me. Don't sleep wrong. As for me and my house, he covers the flat like wing sauce. Now, on the contrary, yeah, he covers the flat like wing sauce. On the contrary, URL calls my phone every day. I know because I screen calls, but it's always the same. You gotta do a PGA. Well, I guess this where I tee off. As far as you, as far as you, as far as you pass basic, last place, trapped in a match with a class favorite, and I got a knack for being hotter than bare feet in the summer on black pavement. It's all over. You know how hot that is. I am from the streets. And I got a knack for being hotter than bare feet in the summer on black pavement. It's all over. A body, axe fragrance. I'm in more than one battle too. Go ask Satan. I'm in more than one battle too. Go ask Satan. I just took this feat first. So hop in the bag, we sack racing. I lack patience. I lack patience with these battle rap cats and they whack training. It's always the same 1, 2, 3 setup, trash statement, mix in a glass with bad cadence, gat blazing, stumble, choke, jersey, can't think of a word, so you pass on around till your buzz stops. We catch phrases, and that's the difference. That's the difference between us. Don't act flagrant. I just don't buy into it with money. I'm cash saving, cause all you do is add a little bit more to a buck. It's taxation. So a free PG? Hell no. I need a fat smack payment just to show up to a Born Legacy. I'm Matt Damon. It's YTG. It's YTG. Shout out to Nestle and Mickey. The facts are, y'all allow these personalities to win battles off of a character while completely disregarding the having to rap part. Not I, though. I get to show out verse Bill Collector next. Not I show out verse Bill Collector next. He been fooled. It ain't nothing for me to snap over lines. My penetrate, check out the swim move. Miss me if you don't know my history. It's like you skipped school. Y'all seen me verse Tez. Yep. I left my mark just playing on court. Like I forgot to wear the gym shoes. Forget you. Forget you. No, sidebar. He forgives you. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention sin and how death was the wage for it. But God, he sent his son. It's beyond cool. LeBron school. I promise the king paid for it. Let's turn up. Let's turn up. I ain't a church kid. I heard you got a battle next week. Well, I got first dibs. Tell Smack, change his flight. Hope you get money back on what he paid, because now Gotti across the street at that cemetery. Well, I put red flowers on your grave. Don't worry, I did them a favor. Everybody knows Summer Madness ain't the same without starting the battle by bringing a casket on the stage. You dead. You dead. It's over, in fact. Your slogan is when it's real, you can see it in their eyes. Makes a lot of sense that yours stay closed when you rap. Bro, quit with the intimidations. You don't learn from your mistakes, you entertain them. Quit with intimidations. You don't learn from your mistakes, you entertain them. I know this freedom has been amazing, but your lifestyle isn't changing. You got 2 sons that ain't tall enough to slap a backboard. But every week they was touching the glass at visitations. Don't that piss you off? Shit! Talk to him! Preach to him, man! Don't that piss you off? Talk to him! This discipline hurts me more than I gotta reach for the belt. But this for every night that you weeped in a cell. Every time you told God you'd change if he could just help. Every prayer you forgot you prayed when you were released by your bail. You have a story of perseverance. You're free from that hell. You have the potential to impact people, teach them to excel. I know you want to change, but you go right back to the streets and then fail. They said I can't crack your armor. But tell me, what good is believability when it's obvious you don't believe in yourself? Look, I ain't come to get personal with you. Just know I brought enough bars to body you and any person. And tell Joe, Ryder, Jack, all them bums, I got a hearse and it fits them. They can fall in line. Wichita, God is good. All the time. said it's a lot of miles from Kansas City. I gotta bring my best and do this trip proud. Yelling all again in a second, he pulled the grip out. Told me I'm Devil Barbell. Then God silenced him mid-round. That's nice. Let's That was so foul. That was so foul. You think I hack a Shaq, said he Lazarus. Come back at that. Now let's talk. One battle, two battle, three battle, four. Bill, you out here taking battles galore. Thanks. Bro, what's the matter, you poor?
Not at all.
The people you rent your furniture from be knocking all out at your door. You tell them, I just locked in a one rounder. I promise I can have it tomorrow. Bill, don't you got a battle tomorrow? What you want, a battling toy? He called time, we shake hands, he lean in. Yeah, after this, boy. You want to go battle some more? All of these small leagues, and it's because you don't win where it shows. So I figure it's only right that I send Eric's soul to a place where the streets would laugh at that little 10-karat gold. I'm nice. I'm nice. I could care less how good he's been for this city. I know a way through, and this 3-0 gonna be clean. You think I'm lying? Then make moves. These old heads mad at the raw talent. When we level up, it plagues you, cause I give them across the sea, and I credit JC when I won too. Step up and pay dues. Now that last four ain't have a lot of punches y'all could relate to. But I did say goodies, level up in 1-2 step. The scheme could BC era. But I also mentioned Noah, the plagues, Lion's Den, and Cross the Sea. Things that happened in the BC era. And I mentioned City, Clean, Raw, and JC, rappers from BC era.
I know those guys too.
But this Devil Barbell, he be making them believe us. He got what they need. Savior to the tweakers. You pop pills, call Bill, and he can lace you with sativa. What? Or I heard the coke whiter than the Patriots receivers. Please, bruh, you bring danger, keep bangers, the middle kind like cheap hangers. I ain't concerned with you or your squad. Your team basic, money laundering. I wash, bill, and clean paper. That's nice. Hey, where he at? He ain't here. I had a fire bill for Quantum. A fire bill, but since he ain't here, I'm gonna go a different route. And I had a crazy punch for Prez Mafia. But since he fell off, that's something I'm kinda on the fence about.
Hey, that don't count towards me. That doesn't count towards my health bar.
Let's get back to business now. Let's get back to business now. Let's get back to business now. You want to pick the gun up still? Let him enter. Heavy spender. Run up, Bill. I get you not caved in. This ain't a mic win. It's tie pin. You're spot taking. Y'all gave Bill a check to throw bullets out the time. I'm not playing. What? Exactly. Rope-a-dope. He comatose. His mom praying. Take this into account, cause Bill not coming out of it. I stopped payments.
Cook your food!
Your stock changing. You're not welcome here no more. The lock's changing. I started with an ECW. Now I brought the beast to the ring. I'm Paul Heyman. You turned to Goku. You turn to Goku, Gohan, Vegeta with your hot statements. I turn to the Bible. What's super to a God saying? I'm not. with you. I just hope you brought your family, friends, and your burner was with you. Tell everybody else in Philly they can fall in line. I appreciate y'all. God is good. All the time.
Let's go. Round 2, it's our name board. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
I said it's been a long time since you've been here, Richard. So to get acclimated, I figure I help Poe out. You see, there's people watching us live at home right now, Richard. Oh, you don't believe me? No, you don't pull your cell phone out. See, there's this app. It's called Twitter. If you search the hashtag decade, the fans are talking. Matter of fact, the last time you was on King of the Dot, I don't know if these cell phones even had cameras on them, so... the last time you was relevant in battle rap, they had Grand Prix tournaments set up for folk to finish at the top. Arcane was decent and Caliente was living in a box. A ratchet was just a tool. The term reach was never even mentioned. Disaster was still good, and Sharon wasn't scared of competition.
Billy Pistol!
But that was back in Poe's days. Now you catch him by the fire with a beer in his old age. Talking about the old ways. We used to have to walk the blackout to and back. Uphill, both ways. But that was Poe's days. Now you catch him by the fire with a beer in his old age. Talking about the old days. We used to have to walk the blackout to and back. Uphill, both ways. Both days. Wow. Let's go. So watch what you say, Poe, because former champ or not, you ain't dope. This ain't the 2-on-2s. It's a new day, bro. Flow deadly, no confetti. You better pray, though. Act sketchy, greeting Pesci. Give him a halo. Mac firing. I'm backsliding today, Poe. Pull strings. Grip on his neck. Okay, Poe? Look, get out of hell. You won't make it to the third with IV. Welcome to Saints Row. Flashback. Yeah. Get out of hell. You won't make it to the third with IV. Welcome to Saints Row. Flashback. You verse sketch. You want a chain, bro? Well, this time when I put something on your neck and you get checked on stage, it ain't the same, Poe. I'm laughing too. I missed mass. I passed on Catholic school. Get animated and want to fight, dog. I scrappy do. Pack a brew. Kid twist didn't, so I'm body casting you. This is what I have to do. This is what I have to do. Underrated. All my life been poets. Nappy roots. Let's go. So stick to the basics. I got minimal patience. Same body, same venue. It's like a glitch in the matrix. I said, so stick to the basics. I got minimal patience. Same body, same venue. It's like a glitch in the matrix. Bullets left you a victim and they never sent for replacements. You were a project. They had no intention of reinventing you because you couldn't make the intricate changes. So it wasn't King of the Dot. It was the way Rich moved in and pushed Poe out like gentrification. I'm going. So go ahead, spit your little weird stuff. Third round, we got some stuff we got to clear up.
So make some noise in that first round, y'all.
I said my rebuttal game crazy.
Hey.
You know it's clear. It's not sub-zeros. You finna know the score, peon. Get over here. Meg Thee Stallion. All in that round I saw was cheeks. You was more Lizzo with it. Let's Ain't nobody grieving, Lord. We on the same page. And they know I'm the one they adore. Let's talk. I got some dirt on Santrez Jackson. Marv One told me. Marv One told me. Nah, I'm playing. I ain't a shady friend. Plus, we cool. But you said something this week on Twitter that made me cringe. You told one of your followers you was battling this weekend in Kansas. Geography must not have been your favorite thing. Geography must not have been your favorite then. You see how he dapped me up? At least son honest. Now he unconscious and really don't know what state he in.
Hold it down.
Dude, what y'all seeing, dude? What y'all seeing, dude? Me? Breathing tubes. I'm locked in, bruh. You top 10, get rocked and put in a box injured. You backed out verse shots. Ha! I'm not him, bruh. This is my house. Trez, passing was assigned to remind you do not enter the plot thickens. The plot thickens. Ain't no holding back. Tonight there's no outlet. And round here I'm the coldest sack. They say the chef came to... I'm the coldest sack. They say the chef came to cook in KC. He brought smoke for racks. 8s, 4s, and straps. Gates, Joes, and slaps. He brought smoke for racks, 8s, 4s, and straps. Gates, Joes, and slaps. Bro, we already known for that. Yeah, we already know. I said, yeah, we already known for that. Yo, let me coach this cat. Bro, you could have been a star after that low-so smoke. But now you battling every weekend because bro so broke. Santrez even gave us this plate for the low. When the Connects booked them, they just typed Christmas money in for the promo code. I said you battled 4 times in December. Well, you get a few bucks each plate. Sandpaper must be rough these days. Maybe back home the situation that you live in is bad. Well, it is 4 days before Christmas. So I'ma need Santa to get in this bag. You dead now. You dead now. Without the headshot or the lead blow. You think it's corny I'm calling you Sam? Who cares, pal? The Connects contract specifically told me take Trez out. Let's get a head count. I said, let's get a head count. I said, let's get a head count. I don't know you actors. I'm cool with the church and the streets. I can kick it with both groups after. Because I keep it 100 with the Christians. Go. Yeah, because I keep it 100 with the Christians and at least a frank with the old school trappers and it matters. Cause I keep it 100 with the Christians and at least a frank with the whole old school trappers. Trez.
Let's go.
You in Killer City, but they pack a million, really can get the street sweeper. Trez, they be acting really gritty, you feel me, with heavy artillery, but me, I'm the peacekeeper. I'm a deep thinker, but won't hesitate to swing either. The right had him hot, then I brought the left over to reheat ya. Team sneakers. Team sneakers.
Let's go.
Team sneakers. Your whole squad can get it. But you blood. Brim, in fact. But that's cool, because it ain't nothing for a white boy to fold a brim and hook on him like a fishing hat. Yo, let's get I said, let him. What else? Let him get the Caucasian ball. I said, let him get the strap. I guarantee I use a gun in the defensive act. 38 snub. It ain't a fake one. I have a brim on the nose like, hey, yo, son, get off my face, son. I said, I'm demanding respect. My wave different. I ain't a fan of the flex. I don't care if your rice got carrots like Panda Express or the shotgun chop. You an amateur chef. This where I damage the best. You not hot as me. It's comedy. Go ahead, triangles, isosceles. You caught a... That's whack. Go ahead and triangles, isosceles. You caught a plea, I honor God. The bond different and mine better. Sean Connery, there's no stopping me. Hey, there's no stopping me. But this is where I gotta show y'all the dichotomy. Because the Prophet Muhammad hated murder. He called it an atrocity, and you Muslim, but you cock and squeeze. But go ahead and draw blood, phlebotomy. But the Quran, I said phlebotomy, but the Quran abhors the very substance in your rounds that you offering, so you trust in him, but the guns you muzzle, it's a lie to you, but it's a lie to me. I said I'm laughing at this guy, but I rock with the passion that he writes. His career ended. I hate that it had to be tonight. Lady Gaga, to show y'all A Star Is Born, Jackson had to die. That's round one.
Bottom of the first round, bottom of the one round there.
I said my rebuttal game crazy.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm loving this. Handed him the communion.
Talk.
Gave a cup to friends.
Right.
Took a sip, started coughing. That's why I make you choke on the blood again.
Let's go. Let's go. What?
Did he choke?
Let's go.
You know there are 2.5 billion Christians. And you said 1,000 cases of molestation.
Right.
There's 20,000 battle rappers.
That's right.
This is why I get this cat strangled.
Okay.
Because 1,000 is like 0.1%. So all it would take is one battle rapper for you to have to identify as that.
Okay.
There went that angle.
Come on now. Come on now. That was crazy. Come on now. At least I know what you're about. There you go.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
I scrapped my original intro when I seen we was on the day 2 list.
Okay.
I looked at the list and nearly appealed the docket. Hey, Dre, you got the audacity to tell 3 Christians they gotta be here on Sunday at 1 p.m. with Atlanta traffic? That's real obnoxious.
Come on.
Not to mention, this supposed to be our day of rest. I guess this charity work can be considered philanthropic, but it's Craig versus Ezel. You know, because I'm fired up on my day off, and in this alternate intro, they gonna see you on tape, stealing boxes.
Let's go.
Let's get straight to the root. Word, I'm finna kill Colossus. This where I stun his growth. Milanakis, I'm way iller than that filler killer. Go ahead and conceal a rocket. We don't know what you believe. The philagnostic, not us. 4 horsemen till his will accomplished. And you gonna get this IV drip too when they billing hospice. I'm next. This where I show your bluff. Because you want to get a buzz off of a bigger name, so like Don, you can start blowing up. He reached out to Dre. He reached out to Dre for exposure. And then found out that $1 million dream is really a Cobra clutch. It's already over, bruh. It's already over, bruh. And I ain't slowing up till I thrown enough. And right now the results, Mike's still asking for more like Global Guts, bro. You suck.
Dog.
Against Remo.
Wait a minute.
Let's go to Mo for the results. The leaderboard says you trash. You gonna do what to him? This a mid-round freestyle. I'm beating them black and blue, dog. You knew I was too much for you.
Come on! Get gas! Hey, yo, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Against Reed Burrell, you said, I've been low, so A Ward, I'm in often, but the saga continues. Hey, look, it's not the fact I heard the scheme 20 times. It's the disrespect, no doubt. Because for somebody who's been trying to be street their whole life, we just wondering why you left bro out. You see, it's levels to this. You knew that. That's what you took the money out your account for. See, you put our names in your schemes. We don't even know how to pronounce yours, you bum. I ain't against investing in your craft. I paid for St. Mike. Put on one of the best battles the Midwest has ever had. I did it once, Mike. After that, every battle I was cooking them worse. You paid for me, and you paid for the book and the twerk. I don't want to hear them lines about people being crooked in church. You part of a generation who thinks they can buy their way to the top without putting in work. The nerve. But that's cool, hey Dre. I'm gonna go ahead and spaz for about 4 minutes. I don't want to hear nothing about me putting my money in a collection plate. This Sunday, I'm putting yours in it.
Come on! Talk to that man! Talk to that man on Sunday!
I'm finna damage your life. I'm finna damage your life. I don't care how much paper Michael's got if he don't manage it right. So the next step,
leave him alone!
I'm finna damage your life. I don't care how much paper Michael's got if he don't manage it right. So the next step, a pearly one. I hand him to Christ. When you see Peter at the gates, it ain't animal rights, Colossus. I looked at your name.
Push that man.
Like, I looked at your name like, that don't even sound normal. I tell people search A Ward. They type it in and it's found for them. You tell people search Colossus. But the C's a K, there's an H in the middle, a Z at the end. You know what, let me just write it down for you.
Oh my God.
This a blatant attack. You ain't had the ingredients to put A on his back. You don't know the recipe. You don't know the recipe to make waves on a map. You disrespected your family the minute that you paid for this match because you straight up bought it. I thought Italians were supposed to make it from scratch.
Man, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? Stop! What? Stop! What is he talking about? Stop playing! Eat your food! And there's more.
Hey, but you got the K dumping, bass pumping, type to raise something. We got our faith jumping, grace coming. Pray because we came from it. Strapped with something old and new. I see change coming. Psalm 45, Romans 9. I'm about to save something.
Come on! Watch the paper Sunday! On a Sunday!
Here's some advice that you can't stomach. Man, this is the perfect line. Listen, this is the perfect line. Here's some advice that you can't stomach. And why our opponents always leave mad as can be. Because every line, molestation, Catholic, Adam and Eve, you spend a whole round battling God and end up losing the battle to me.
Man, he is losing his mind for this nigga, bro.
You gotta pick something other than my faith to write about. Because right now, God ain't the one down here outperforming and punching your lights out.
Come on now! Come on!
We finna find out what Mike about. Because on and off camera, Marv, no, I live the love of Christ out. Not you. Your little trap stories need white out. You change up fast. So if you say something about pitching, it's on MLB 2K trying to strike out Mike Trout. Take some advice. Take some advice, pal. Your merch and music, they gotta match up with your lifestyle. I'm trying to guide what your cruise ships and sails. I am the lighthouse. Mike,
Man, come
on. Mike, please. You can. I am the lighthouse. Mike, please. You couldn't get this close to the flow in the garden with spike seats. Divine speech. Belief for the doubters. I see who you roll with. Let's keep it 1,000. He hit up Don like, hey, Don, I got A. Ward. What's some angles I can sneak in about him? Don was like, hey, you should tell him all about the struggles of being Italian. You wildin'. Stick to your guns. Hold that strap. Go ahead. Reload that Mac. Right. You immature. I'm trying to get you to grow past that. Right. I got a band to show how vain he is. Oh, that's Jack. I roll with a different savior. I roll with a different savior. You know that's facts. Hands and feet. But they drove that tack. His bloody moves worked the Bodak track. But you from Pompano Beach. Oh, you live by Kodak Black. No, you live by the Kodak Black. Come on.
Man.
Talk to that man. I said,
throw in the towel, bro. Throw in the towel.
I said, be yourself. Be yourself. A knockoff Pat Stay. It got me laughing, bruh. Hey, Mark. So this is what our paths become. A different city every 2 weeks, making money trying to battle bums. Yeah. Against us, you either die or duck. You should have picked the latter one. Since you a fake PAT, you either gotta pass or run. This call-up was insane. Laker fan on the East Coast. I'm usually not up for the games, but back.
Let's go.
Not up for the games. That's back. I heard that wrong. Back. What? You knew what you was getting into with this. Right. It ain't a grab bag. Let's ride. I got a question for money. We in the cash cab. How your name?
That was
Yo, stop.
Let's go.
Give me one of these words.
Hey. This call up was insane. Laker fan on the East Coast. I'm usually not up for the game. So back. You knew what you was getting into with this. It ain't a grab bag. Let's ride. I got a question for money. We in the cash cab. How your name start with killer and you ain't killed nothing? That's like bill collector not collecting real hundreds. That's like hymns never praising and worshiping. Prep showing up to freestyle. Bad news never facing adversity. Are y'all following me? That's like the chef not cooking. Drugs not dope enough. Rigs never riding. Cuban never smoking enough.
What is this nigga doing, y'all? Come on, man.
I said, how your name start with killer and you ain't killed nothing? That's like bill collecting, not collecting real money. That's like hymns never praising and worshiping. Prep showing up to freestyle. Bad news never facing adversity. The chef not cooking. Drugs not dope enough. Rigs never riding. Cuban never smoking enough. Heck, that's like Severe having a laid back pen in this battle. You gotta live up to your name. Even Marino never wins when it matters.
Stop it! Stop it!
I watched you tell a whole venue of people, make some noise if you ever served drugs before.
No. Right. He said that?
Go. He said that. John, you know the people that kind of say that? People who never served drugs before. It's IV. You see it, the whole crowd knows. There's nowhere to run. It's that old town soul. My loose leaf. I said there's nowhere to run. It's that Motown soul. The loose leaf for 2-piece. You're not bro out cold. Let your brothers jump in. We finna show out, bro. I got the horses in the back. It's that old town road.
I'm sure.
I said I ain't come to get personal with you. I brought enough bars to body you. Nah, I'm laughing at stupid. I got way more. Diesel barely fit in the Encore like Shaq in a Buick. I'm nice.
Yo, this is old.
Tell the next person they can fall in line. Atlanta, God is good all the time. Let's
I heard that these niggas been plotting and watching. I heard they been looking for me. I pull up fresh, all white like dope. I look like a whole key. Black and white pieces all on my back, little homie. I feel like a real free. I changed the number to all my.
I can use these lines to talk, Dot. I know Morse code. See, I fuck with your message, bro. Even when they see it as a gimmick. Just remember, I say we took that martial law policy and made that motherfucker look like a speeding ticket. But it's crazy, because I told him I'm ready for war then. You can be the spook that sat by the door. I'm the motherfucker that kicked the door in. Yeah. But when I got in, I didn't change, even though some thought I would. You know what I did with that key to the city? I went to Home Depot and made copies for the hood.